Alright, screw it, I'm gonna start. So we're gonna go from Cincinnati to Thunder Bay. Don't think I've landed or taken off from any of these airports before, so this will be fun. Yep. I guess no one else wants to take off from this airport either since I'm alone. Alright. Oops. Forgot to reset my switches before I turned everything on, but that's alright. Seatbelts. Ground power. I'm going to turn probe heat on. Electric crap. Bleed air. I think we're good. Alright. Turn on IRS. Stab. Stabby stabby. Oh, looks like it stopped raining. Sweet, alright. Oh, before we do that, gotta remember, import. Oops, that's not import. Taking off from runway 27. I think it's wet, so we'll just say it's wet. We'll actually have to do that later. Alright, let's get this started. And we are at KCVG. But okay. That's correct, yeah, that's correct. So. Invalid entry. What is that invalid entry? Okay, don't know why that was like that, but okay, we're just gonna do that. Also hit the wrong button. Okay, so we're requesting. Let's execute. Okay, departure is going to be runway 27. With Clash as our departure. Oh, there it goes. Tagwell. Sorry, it's Tagwell. Not Clash. There we go, now Clash. Just like that. Arrival. It's going to be runway 25. It's going to be RNAV actually. RNAV Z 25. Very cool. We're not doing the other stuff, so we'll just go without that. Check our legs, make sure everything is good. Of course it's not. Let's see. Flash. here because I think I had an issue with it earlier. Turn this up. Oh, not too far at the beginning. Boom. Play. This is Flash. Where's Flash? Let's delete that. Let's delete Flash. So after Haggle should be DQN. So it's and DQN. Where's DLN? Oh, and Dawn should disappear then too then. Okay, so we'll delete that. Dawn. So after Hegel should be DQN. Wait, how come it says DON? Did I do that wrong? Oh, maybe that is a Q. Just oh, there's a Q. The font on here is wrong. Okay, the font on here looks like it's an O. And AZO after that. Yep, AZO. Go. Okay. Oh, another mess up. Okay, so after YOT, or YQ tube, sorry, should be or that one. With that, let's execute. There, done. Alright, let's check our flight plan. Probably not going to match the Microsoft one, but yeah, that's close enough. Alright, looks good. Okay. So our reference crap. Oh, actually, let me just import that shit. Do that. Execute. No limits. Okay, this is where we need our tablet. So regular takeoff, that's fine. And flaps is going to be flaps 5 this time. Alright. Gravity. We're going to do our weather, so it's going to be 290, 14. 290, 14. It's wet. That. See, 144. Yeah, it's close. 151. 158. Yeah, it's close enough. Alright, so we're good then. So let's do the autopilot crap. Heading 276. Let's do our speed. 180. FMC says 180, so we'll do that.
Bravo heading.
I forgot to change that. Someday I'll change that. 276. Okay. Let's see. Let's tune the clearance. 127. 175.
Cincinnati clearance delivery BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy IFR to Thunder Bay ready to copy.
BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy is cleared to Thunder Bay Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 27 climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure frequency is 126.65 squawk 2657.
BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy cleared to Thunder Bay Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 27 climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure on 126.65 squawk 2657.
BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy readback is correct. Contact ground on 129.475 when ready to taxi. Good day.
I wonder if I fixed this or not. No, I didn't fix it. Shit. Alright, well. I don't know why that doesn't work now, but whatever. Alright, so we need to tune the ground. 129, 475. Okay, I'm gonna get some alcohol, so I'll be right back.
Testing GWPS and TCAS.
TCAS test. Pass.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Approaching decision point. Decision point. 2,500. 1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain.
And I'm back. So today's alcoholism will be powered by some really strong beer. Okay, so co-pilot, you're gonna do traffic and terrain.
Cincinnati ground BB Seal Clubber 6-9er Heavy with Echo
All right,
ready
let's
to
start
taxi
up our
IFR.
APU.
Seal Clubber 69er Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 27 using taxiway Lima Charlie. Contact tower
Let's turn
on
that on to automatic, since we need that.
118.975 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 27 via taxiway Lima Charlie BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy.
Well, that's starting up. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the fuel pumps. All fuel pumps are running. Do we need anti-ice? Nah. Yeah, we don't need any of that junk. Alright, we're going to go ahead and dismiss the... Oh, I got to wait until after the APU starts. There we go. APU started. And we're going to start the right pack, so at least my passengers can have some kind of AC going. Release that. New trucks. Alright, they're leaving, so we're gonna go ahead and request pushback. Oh, which way do I gotta go? I'll go to the right. Alright. Ground service. Pushback.
Cincinnati ground BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy requesting pushback.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy pushback request accepted.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start the right engine, so turning off the pack for a little bit. I don't know why it's doing that, but
Cincinnati ground BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy requesting pushback tug to steer the
I
aircraft
can
to
turn
the
on the
left.
beacon and crap, but oh well, whatever.
BB Seal Clubber 69er
Burn the
Heavy, your
alcoholism.
request has been transmitted to the operator.
Well, there's no human players around me, but I guess maybe I shouldn't be surprised. It's Cincinnati. Maybe no one wants to take off from Cincinnati. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do engine bleed. Start the left engine.
Cincinnati ground BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy requesting the end of pushback.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy request to end pushback received.
Okay, so I'm going to put on standby frequency of the tower, so 118.975. Let's do this. Alright. Oh, you know what I forgot to do too? Because that's kind of important. $29.82. Okay, both engines are running. So we'll go ahead and the packs. Engine generator. Good. I'm going to turn off EPU. nav and all the other crap lights are on. I think we're good. Flight directors 1 and 2 on, arm auto throttle, auto brake to rejected takeoff, and let's see, we'll go ahead and do, oops. We're going to do flight level change and arm heady. Transponder, RA, let's do weather and traffic, zoom in a lot, oops, I accidentally did minimums. I need to do map range, that's what I wanted to do. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we? Alright, now we live and have some more beer. Some lights, because that's 100 points, and I missed it. I don't think I'm missing anything. Switch to tower frequency. Let's take off, number 3.
Cincinnati Tower BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy at runway 27 ready for departure IFR to Thunder Bay.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy altimeter 29.78 wind tree 06 at 9er. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy.
Alright, we're doing this.
Approaching 27. Approaching 27. On runway 27. Flaps, flaps.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Flaps, flaps.
I know. Wait for the flaps to change, because I know it's forgetting something. I'll wait for the flaps to do its thing. I'm gonna blame alcoholism for this. Alright, flaps are there, let's go.
On taxiway, on taxiway.
I don't think so.
80 knots.
Ooh, nice.
V1.
On taxiway. On
Not
taxiway.
you asswipe.
Positive rate of climb.
You're up.
BB Seal Clubber 69er, heavy contact, Cincinnati departure on 126.65. Good day.
126.65 BB Seal Clubber 69er heavy. Goodbye.
Oh, let's do the freezing thing still. Nice, nice. Okay, so we're good. We're going to LNAV mode.
Cincinnati departure BB Seal Clubber 69er heavy is at 3,400 feet, climbing 6,000 feet.
BB Seal Clubber 69er, heavy Cincinnati departure altimeter 29.78 radar contact. Continue to Bono.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead.
BB Seal Clubber 69er, heavy climb and maintain 16,000 feet.
Oh, okay, we'll do that first.
Bravo VS.
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet BB Seal Clubber 69er heavy.
16,000 feet.
Bravo VS. Bravo course. Bravo heading. Bravo speed.
I'm going to go ahead and speed up to, let's go to 220. I'll go to flaps 1. Go flaps up. I gotta guess because it's frozen. I'm gonna speed up some more, I think. Let's do 240. Auto brake is off. Everything else stays on. Flaps are up, gears up. APU is off. So we're good.
Seal Clubber 69er, heavy contact, Indianapolis Center on 123.925. Good day.
You got it. I don't know why I did that weird turn, because I feel like it shouldn't have had to do that.
123.925 BB Seal Clubber 69er heavy. Goodbye.
It is what it is. I'm sure it's something I did
Center,
wrong.
BB Seal Clubber 69er heavy is at 9,600 feet, climbing 16,000 feet.
BB Seal Clubber 69er heavy, Indianapolis Center altimeter 29.78 radar contact. Continue to McCod.
Okay. Caught it is. see Amazon packages. Oh, 2 stops away, alright.
Seal Clubber 6-9er heavy climb and maintain flight level 220.
Bravo,
2-0. Oh, game's frozen. Gonna wait for it to unfreeze. There we go. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the camera so we can do top of. Alright, well, I'm definitely fat, and I also love pies. If I get a chance, I'll look it up before the stream ends, but I gotta start my top of descent crap. Actually, maybe I can look. Hold on. Let me slow down first, because
Make
I need to slow down.
features nut and shit because fuck them.
Hold on.
Speed these nuts.
Let me slow down to 240. Let's see if I can find the pie places. So if you're ever out there again, like I said, I think the locals know it, but I thought I saved it. Maybe I wasn't smart enough to save it, but I know it's along. I think it was along the water. Shit. I didn't save it, so I don't know what it's called. Crap. I wonder if I can search for it. I don't know the name of it, unfortunately. That's okay. I don't think they'll care. Maybe. I don't think they'll care. It's fine. You'll be fine. It's fine. We're landing in Canada. I don't have a passport either, so we're good. We'll just drink some more of this awesome alcohol, and that's our passport. Just don't go political, because you know, bad stuff and stuff. All right. Enough of that shenanigans. Let's do our prep for landing.
BB Seal Clever 6-9er heavy contact Minneapolis Center
After we do that.
127.2. Good day.
Going to 127.2 BB Seal Clever
Right, first things
6-9er
first,
heavy.
we're gonna do our course, final course 254. Unfortunately, I still haven't figured out how to get this side to work, so I'm gonna do it manually. Totally not for science. Alright, 254. Frequencies are. Oh, we're not doing. Oh shit, we're doing RNAV. I don't know how to do RNAV. I know how to do ILS, and there's a thing that we have to select, but I'm not sure how to properly do this. That could be a problem for later. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna skip the fact that I don't know how to do RNAV. But we are gonna do landing. See, LNAV, VNAV. No, straight in landing. 965. So our 965. I don't know what the proper procedure for doing RNAV, because there's supposed to be a thing for I guess we're skipping that. Okay. Yeah, we're skipping that. So now I need to do this thingy over here. Landing en route, I think it's called. No, landing en route. We're landing on runway. What are we landing on? 25. Come on, 25. There we go. I'm gonna assume it's dry, but I purposely selected this airport because it's snowing. So you know what? It's dry. 2950. Okay, let me do this first. If you have this crap, 2950. 950. Okay, now we're gonna do our reference Pratt approach. Come on, hit it. We're gonna do flaps 40 because that's all I know. 143 speed, good. I'm gonna science this. Is that what this total? No. All operational. Yeah, is that what that means? Okay, it does. I'm gonna assume flaps 30. We're doing flaps 40 because I don't know any better. Hold on. Holy shit. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't know any better, so that's what's happening. Alright. So, we need to start our descent. Let's see. CMX. Okay, so next waypoint we should be at spot level 34. YOT. We need to drop to 8,000 feet. That's a lot. So we're gonna drop. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah. So next waypoint. This is my top of descent. You should get some beer. Yes. I have beer. Oops.
Minneapolis Center BB Seal Clubber 69er
I forgot I
Heavy
was supposed
Flight
to
Level
contact them.
340.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy Minneapolis Center radar contact. Continue to Charlie Mike.
We get some beer. I might be on the ground, and by on the ground crashing.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy
Oh, there you go.
and maintain flight level 260.
Make passengers bark and shit because fuck them.
So I gotta descend.
Descend and maintain
to
flight level
260.
260 BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy.
260. There we go. That level change. Go. I'm definitely going faster than I'm supposed to be going. I think I'm supposed to be doing 0.79 Mach or whatever, which is like. Oh, actually, I am doing that. Never mind. No, I'm doing slower than that. I don't know. Fuck it. We're doing what we're doing. Alright. So we're probably going to be going into some clouds. So I purposely picked this airport because weather. So we're doing RNAV, and I'm not familiar with RNAV, so I'm guessing I normally do ILS because autopilot means the plane just does everything for me. But, or most things, as long as I have it set up properly. But RNAV, I guess I'm manually doing the shit. That's fine. Oh, I gotta do airport altitude, runway altitude, thingamajig. So, where the hell did I find that last time? Fuck. Oh, yeah, here we go. Runway elevation 876. 876. So I gotta change that. 876, so let's do 850 for that. Anything else? Oh, sorry guys. No more smoking. Seatbelts on. Sorry, but not sorry. Yeah, I'm not sorry. Alright. And let's see. Ooh, FedEx. Alright. We are starting our descent. So should I start? Should I do an expedited descent? That's the question. No, I'm not going to. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to, but I'm going to do speed brake. That should give me a Slightly faster descent rate, but we're not going crazy, so that's okay. We should be over its superior soon. Oh no, oh we are, oh no. Oh we are, I don't know. Whatever. Oh we are. We're over the lake now, but you can't see shit. Oh, we're in the clouds. Alright. My buddy went to go get... Bacon Cat went to go get beer. Hopefully he'll be back in time to watch me crash or land. If not, that's okay. As always, next time. Oh, it's 80 degrees again. I'm gonna turn on the AC. Hold on a second. AC powers activate. Okay, we're at 26. So
Seal Clubber 6-9er heavy descent and maintain 14,000 feet.
14. 14,000 feet. Oh.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. BB Seal Plumber 6-9er heavy.
You know what? I'm gonna expedite this, so...
Make passengers barf and shit because fuck them.
Exactly. So we do vertical speed, and we're just gonna do 7,900 whatever per second speed brake, so we don't increase our speed that fast. We're doing a tactical descent. For tactics. Add some more beer. Okay. We're getting to our 14,000 feet. Back at flight level change because we probably started to overspeed, so that's okay. We'll get there eventually. It's gonna, once I get to the speed I select it. We're starting our descent again because we slowed down. Good. I'm gonna go to local for barrel. There we go, we're now at local. Should go into the clouds very soon here. Wish the zooming on here was more refined, you know, more refined because it zooms out way the hell too far, too close. Whatever. Not that it matters much, I think. We're getting into the weather, but that's okay. I don't know what the mountains are here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select Copilot, switch out to terrain radar, and that way I'll have weather on the left, terrain radar on the right. My fingers are numb, and that should help me not to go into mountains because I've never been at this airport, but I'm assuming Thunder Bay is probably flat-ish, maybe? I'm not sure, but that's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and slow down.
SPD's nuts.
To,
BB Seal Clubber 6-9er heavy descent and maintain 8,000 feet.
8,000 feet, you got it.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. BB Seal Clubber 6-9er heavy.
Oops.
Make passengers bark and shit because fuck them.
8,000 feet. Flight level change and go. 8,000. Okay. Oh, you know what I should probably do?
Make passengers bark and shit because fuck them.
Not that.
Speed these nuts. Heading.
Heading. I'm gonna change the heading to 254. Because that's...
Make passengers bark and shit because fuck them.
Because, yeah. I don't know why it's continuing to sound when it shouldn't, but whatever. I'll play with it. We're fine. I'm going to turn on landing lights. And I think what I'm going to do is instead of the pulse, I'm going to go ahead and do regular lights because I don't think we have to worry about birds and shit. We will be going into the clouds very soon. I am glad that the wind has changed to going against us. But that weird side shit was not good. You know what? I want to dive into the clouds for science, so you know what?
Make passengers bark and shit because fuck them.
Science. Alright, we're diving into these clouds now. You got it.
Good day.
132. I'm gonna automatically do it.
Going
with
to
science.
132.125 BB Seal Clubber 6-9er heavy. Winnipeg Center BB Seal Clubber 6-9er heavy 8,100 feet.
BB Seal Clubber 6-9er heavy Winnipeg Center altimeter 29.51 radar contact. Continue to Yankee Quebec Tango.
951. Got it.
BB Seal Clubber 6-9er heavy descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet BB Seal Clubber 6-9er heavy.
Alright, 4,000 feet. Got it. Go. So instead of doing a tactical dive, I'm going to go ahead and just leave it be. Because I actually don't think I really need to do it. I don't think I really need to be honest.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, please expedite your descent.
Oh, you got it.
4,000
I will expedite.
Make passengers barf and shit because fuck them.
I will expedite because you asked me to do it. So I will most definitely expedite that shiznit. I mean, I wasn't going to because I'm scared. I don't know where I'm going, but, you know, I'll turn on the windshield wipers to make it better. Because it's raining now.
Caution, terrain.
We're fine.
Caution, terrain.
We're fine. We're fine. It's fine. Yeah, we're fine. Can I have another beer? Or, I mean, drink my beer. I wish they did the water thing, the appropriate water thing with the windshield wiper blades. So technically, doing the windshield wiper blades on now, it makes no sense and doesn't really do nothing because it's not like realistically moving the water. But it's science. I'm just gonna do it because alcoholism. Okay, we're at the speed. We're at the altitude they want us to be at. Good. So what speed should I be at? Oh wow, 210. Okay.
Speed these nuts.
Let's go to 200 instead. Let's slow to 200. And we're gonna do auto brake to third 2. The flaps 1. And by slowing down, we're actually gonna go to 193. Go flaps 2, and we'll slow down to 186, actually 187 because that's a good number.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, you are 10 miles south. Keep speed not above 210 knots, expect RNAV Zulu runway 25 approach via Epkill transition. Cleared to Epkill.
Okay.
Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 25 approach via Epkill transition. Cleared to Epkill. BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy.
We are now turning to Epkill, so that doesn't really matter. So that works out. I don't have to change nothing. Alright, so I'm going to slow down. Let's go to flaps. Let's go to flaps 10. And at the same time, I'm going to slow down to speed of 173. And then I will go gears down and... Alright, so I'm going to wait until, let's see, the deceleration point is at fork 3. So 148. So okay, so at Epkill, just before Epkill, so at the decel point, I'll slow down. I'll deploy the gear, slow down even more, and then just eventually get to the appropriate speed for the landing. I haven't done RNAV in a long time, and I don't know what the proper procedure for RNAV is. So, uh-oh, my iPad froze. Oh shit, my iPad froze. I mean, the software in the iPad froze. That's not a surprise. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I'm not sure how to set up RNAV properly. So I don't know what I'm supposed to set for the nav frequency crap. So I guess we're just doing what it's doing. I don't know. Oh, okay. So RNAV is easy. Just nav the R. Gotcha. I don't know how to do the I guess I don't have to plug in frequencies for this. For the this crap. The ADF thingy majig. No, I'm sorry, not ADF. The VOR thingy, ILS, whatever. I don't know. We're just gonna go ahead and do. Also, welcome to. Oh, and you have beer now. Good. Excellent. Yes. Maybe you didn't jump out the plane. Maybe you door dashed a beer and they teleported a beer on the plane for you, and there's land right there. There's the ground. That's probably what happened. One or the other. But I'm glad to hear that you have a beer. Hopefully it's tasty beer. So I'm at the decel point, so I'm going to go ahead and say gears down. Gears coming down. Look at my lights, they're down. Alright, through green, so we're good. Alright. So we're going to slow down a little bit some more because that's probably what we're supposed to do. Because we're at the decel point, so we're going to decel. Or actually, we're not at the decel point, but we're doing it anyways. Let's try flaps 15. Cow Peak Brewing. Oh, Crow Peak Brewing. I've not tried that, but I will look into that. I'm going to screenshot that so I can look into that because I'm always looking into different beers. So I'm going to screenshot that. Thank you. Next time I'm at Bevmo or Total Wine, I'll go see if I can find that. Crow Peak Brewing. 11th hour 8 p.m. Oh. Shit, now I gotta screenshot that. Hold on. It's not important to see what the plane's doing right now. It's more important to screenshot the beer that you have selected. Because, you know, that's what we're supposed to do, right? Alright, so we're gonna slow down some more. Let's go to, ow, that came out my nose. Ow, ow. Okay, I'm going to flaps 30. Slowing down some more. Alright. I think it stopped raining, so I'm going to turn off the windshield wiper blades. Not that they did anything anyways, but...
BB Seal Clubber 6-9er heavy descend and maintain 3,400 feet.
Make passengers bark and shit because fuck them.
3,000 what?
Descend and maintain 3,400 feet. BB Seal Clubber 6-9er heavy.
Alright. They're descending. Alright. I'm gonna drink the rest of my beer. Cheers. Oh god. Oh, it's raining again. Well, maybe it'll still rain, but I turned up, you know what? I'm leaving windshield wiper blades off. It doesn't do nothing anyways, and it's not like you can see that it's doing nothing, so whatever. Turn on some lighting here for science. Alright. So, airport will be off to my left. Oh, actually we're below the cloud layer thingamajig, so we might be able to see. You know what? I probably should have checked the weather at the airport. Let's see. Weather. Scattered clouds at 19 2,500 feet. Overcast 2,600. Light rain and snow. And you know what? That's good. I did. I did see the helicopter crash. And I saw the video of it. That's crazy.
BB Seal Clubber 6-9er heavy descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
2,000 feet. That shit was crazy, the video. I don't know if you saw the video, but I saw the video.
Descend and maintain
That shit's
2,000
crazy.
feet. BB Seal Clubber 6-9er heavy.
I saw a video that may have explained why the blades in the upper, like the motor, separated, but obviously we have to wait to NTSB tell us what happened, but that's just terrible. Yeah, I mean that the video shows that basically they popped off. So there's a video on YouTube going around talking about how it they think that, I forgot what it's called, but apparently the blades can move independently of the helicopter as far as, like, you know, tilting, and one of the things that it could have happened was that it tilted to the point where the tips of the blade hit the boom, the tail boom, causing the crash. So I don't know. It's terrible. That's quite unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to slow to reference speed. I'm going to go to flaps 40.
Makes passengers barf and shit because fuck them.
And go to reference speed. So the reference speed I set was for, what the fuck did I set it for? I set it for 142 knots. And I'm going to do 140, let's do 145 knots. Just slightly above. Alright. I've never been in a helicopter either. And actually I'm going to Las Vegas next week, and I'm debating whether I want to go on a helicopter flight, because I've never done it before. It'd be kind of interesting to do flying around the helicopter for the, was it the Strip? I kind of want to do the one for the dam too, but I don't think I have enough time for that. I tried to do it a couple of years ago.
Clubber 6-9er heavy, you are 7 miles east of Thunder Bay.
Oh,
Contact Thunder Bay Tower on 118.1 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.1.
I'm assuming they check the blades before takeoff. I mean, I don't know what their checklist is. I mean, obviously I'm not a pilot, so I don't know.
Thunder Bay
I
Tower,
would make the
BB Seal
assumption
Clubber
that they
6-9er
have a
heavy, 6 miles east
checklist
inbound, RNF Zulu, runway 25
that they
approach.
use for before takeoff, and maybe that's part of the process. I don't know.
Altimeter 29.53, wind 304 at 11. Cleared RNF Zulu, runway 25 approach. BB Seal Clubber 6-9er heavy, wind 304 at 11. Cleared to land runway 25.
Cleared to land runway 25, BB Seal Clubber 6-9er
Okay,
heavy.
so here's the problem. I can't see shit. And you know what? Fuck this. Manual, yo. I'm descending because oh shit, I'm turning too. This is so there's normally a glide slope, but since I've never done RNAV, I don't know what the fuck's going on. So, but I'm descending. We're doing this. I mean, if I didn't have the runway icon, then obviously I'd be screwed, because obviously I don't have something set properly. Yeah, we're gonna freeball the piss out of this.
Approaching 2-5.
I see the ground though, so there's that. I could turn on the HUD, but I'm pretty sure the HUD's not gonna help me at this point.
500.
Oh, that's the ground. Hold on. Oh shit! No. We're doing this. We're doing this.
Approaching decision plane.
Yeah, and oh jeez, what the fuck? No.
Decision plane.
So normally we're supposed to turn around or go around because we can't see the runway as far as I know, but I'm doing this. I'm doing this. That's not... What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's not correct.
Rate.
What the fuck?
Sink rate.
Yeah, lots of sinks.
Sink rate.
Sinks.
100.
Sinks. Here we go, we're doing this.
50. 40.
Sink rate.
10.
Yeah, shut up. No.
Holy shit!
I know.
3,000 feet remaining.
Alright, we're doing this.
2,000 feet remaining.
Oh shit. Harder brakes. Fuck, full brakes. Full brakes. Full brakes.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, turn next taxiway.
What the fuck? Okay. So that's how that happened. So that was the correct runway? That was hella short. Yeah, I don't know what happened just there, but...
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, exit runway when able.
Okay, well that technically I'm reasonably sure that should have been a go around, but because you know this is a game and I'm drunk, so that was fun. Alright, so I don't know what happened there, but I'm pretty sure this run was way the fuck too short for this plane.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, turn next taxiway.
And yeah, so too short. To be fair, I did look up like Wikipedia, and I did see 737s landing at this airport, so it's not like a 737 can't land at this airport. I just fucked up somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the luggage is not on the floor, but not only on the floor, but after the heavy braking.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, exit runway when able.
I mean, dude, the brakes like overheated like a lot. I mean, look at that shit. 5 and 4.3. I don't know what that temperature is, but it's a lot. Alright, auto brakes off. Auto throttle off. I'm gonna turn on APU for science. Taxi lights. Yeah, I'm gonna call this landing bullshit.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, turn next taxiway.
Definitely should have gone around because I wasn't lined up for the runway. Well, actually, not only was I not lined up for the runway, but I'm pretty sure there's a couple settings I missed, but
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, contact ground on 121.9er.
it's fine.
121.9er BB.
I don't think we have to worry about the
69er
brakes
Heavy.
only because, you know, it's
Goodbye.
snowing. It's cold outside. They're fine.
Thunder Bay Ground BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, taxi to the gate.
Alright, flaps up.
BB Seal Clubber
Flight director's
69er
1 and
Heavy,
2
taxi
off.
to gate 1 Charlie via taxiway Delta Alpha.
I'm gonna assume I'm going the right way. Yep, I am. Okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna turn off terrain radar and traffic. I'm gonna do the same for co-pilot.
BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy, did you hear my last transmission?
Oh, I did. I just didn't acknowledge. I thought I did.
Taxiing to gate 1 Charlie via taxiway Delta Alpha BB Seal Clubber 69er Heavy.
Oh man, the brakes are even getting hotter. Now it's at 5.2. That's okay. It's cold outside. I'm pretty sure my passenger's gonna hate me for this landing, but it's okay because they don't know how close to death they were at. We'll just be like, yo, it's fine. Everything is fine. Nobody knows. It's all good. This is why they don't have cameras on the outside of the plane. I'm pretty sure that's not the correct direction for the taxiing, but you know what? I'm doing it. I feel like that's not correct for the where I'm supposed to go for taxiing, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's a 737. It's okay to do a little bit of off-roading. Because you know what happens when you go off-roading? You just need more power. Speaking of power, there we go, see? Just needs more power. I'm going to drive through a parking spot for science. And I'm going to ride the brakes, because holy shit. Okay, I guess that's correct. Oh shit. And yeah, close it up. Alright. Parking brake. Powers activate. Okay, so now we need to for the packs. Turn that shit off. I'm gonna go to APU. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn off RAAS because fuck the next pilots. Turn off stability because we don't need any stability crap. My controls I know because I turned it off. So what we are gonna do? Oop, hold on. Press jetway connect.
Thunder Bay Ground BB Seal Plubber
We need to
69er
get the
Heavy, could
passengers
you
off.
please connect the jetway to the
I'm
aircraft?
sure some of them have barfed, but that's
BB Seal
okay.
Plubber 69er Heavy, the jetway is going to be connected.
Where goes ground power? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pull the brakes, which that's instant. We're gonna replace the brakes because I cooked them. It's not the first time I've done that, but safe to say that, oh, you know, let's press the tires too while we're at it. And let's refill the engine oil, because science. You know what? Request all, I don't care. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and shut down the engines. Shut down the engines. And we're going to go to ground power. And we're going to say, fuck you APU. APU off. Left pack, right pack is off. APU bleed off. We're going to go ahead and close the valve for science. I don't know why I would bother doing that. I'm going to flip these off because we don't need hydraulics. That's going to go off. I'm going to do this for later. Alright, everybody, get the fuck off my plane. So no seatbelts, all that junk. All lights off. Beacon light off because APU is off. What else do we need to do? Need to shut that off. Ooh, it's raining. But this doesn't work. I wish they did this, but it doesn't work, so whatever. Alright. I think... what else? Press jetway connect.
Thunder Bay Ground BB Seal Plubber 69er Heavy, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
BB Seal Plubber 69er Heavy, the jetway is going to be connected.
Yeah, my people need to get off, except the problem is that, as you can see, even if it connects, what the hell? I mean, look at that right there. They're going to have to jump. Same thing there. They're going to have to jump, or maybe they teleport or something. Oh, even right there, look at that. They're going to have to jump off the plane. You know what? You know what that requires? This requires me to... door management, open all. Open all. There we go. all the doors are open because... Oh, wait, not all the doors are open. Why aren't they all open? I need to air out the plane because of the farts and stuff. Open, 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 open. There we go. All doors are open. So people can jump. Hey, how come the other door's not open? Well, people can just jump off the plane. I don't care. That's more of a them problem than a me problem. Alright, so what we gotta do is we're gonna say fuck the next pilots. So in order to screw over the next pilots, we need to, oh, the windows don't open. Shit. Okay. Well, we're gonna pretend that the windows are open, because I've totally opened the windows. And make the inside temperature as the outside. Turn off the lighting. We're gonna turn off ground power. And we're gonna go ahead and let's see, everything's off. Parking brake is on. Everything's off. Alright, that was fun. An hour and 50 minutes of drunken flying, and that was fun. Alright, thanks for watching.